welcome to this week's edition of our Friday Update. And I wanted to introduce you to somebody that, we bring a lot of people in here. Last week we had Clayton Anderson, our country singing, bad basketball playing guy. But we've brought in all kinds of people that are close to our program and friends of the program and different individuals. I want to introduce you this week to a teammate of ours, a special teammate of ours that we met through a program called the Friends of Jacqueline. And if you want more information about the Friends of Jacqueline, there's an interesting, and we'll post a link for you here, interesting Outside the Lines with Bryant Gumbel, kind of details the organization. But it's an organization that brings teams and individuals together, children together with pediatric brain tumors. And we had the good fortune through our compliance officer, Andy Humes, to connect with a wonderful, wonderful individual and his family. And our starting member here, Spencer Lancaster, we had the opportunity to see his skills this fall. And after we saw his skills this fall out on the diamond, we said, we got to sign that guy up. And Spencer's been a part of our team and somebody that we've become very close to, and our players have become very close to. And I just thought it was important for you all to see that our roster's expanded beyond 35. We've added another member. But I thought rather than me sit here and talk about Spencer and what he's meant to us, I'd let some of his teammates talk about him and share their experiences with him.
Well, Spencer's been great. I mean, we enjoy spending time with him. We enjoyed him when he comes up to IU and see whether to see a football game, see a baseball game, and we had a good time with him yesterday. I mean, it was good seeing our teammate again and spending some time with him and his friends and really seeing him interact a little bit. And it was good to see him in good spirits. It definitely puts perspective on things for all of us, and we're always checking up on him, via internet, via the blogs and things. And he's constant locker room, talk. And guys are checking up, always wondering how he's doing, and kind of drawing on that as a source of inspiration as we head into the season.
It was really fun to go visit him, just another teammate, another part of our family, and going to visit him, seeing how much he cares about Indiana baseball. Our team down here is pretty fun.
A great, complete no-hitter for Spencer Lancaster today, live at Sembauer Field. We are joined now by Mr. Lancaster himself. Mr. Lancaster, how do you feel about how you pitched today?
Good.
Good. Feels really great. Strong showing. You blew away Hoffman with your fastball all day. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Good. Just feeling good all around here at Sembauer Field.
And it's pretty clear to see what Spencer has meant to our guys, and that he really is a part of our team. And so we're looking forward to next weekend, our opening weekend, and we put that starting lineup out there. You better be ready to go, Spencer, because we're going to need you. But just a great young man. Moving on to our questions of the week, the fun part. Keep the questions coming. You guys have been outstanding in writing them. This one comes from Allison from Mooresville. What does the fun run consist of? Well, it's interesting you asked. We had a segment specifically designed to detail the fun run, so that also directs people that all of our Friday updates are archived. But really what it is it's time lapse that our kids do. It's meant to challenge them. We do it in the Gladstein Fieldhouse, our indoor track here. And as I've said, I consider it fun. The players may not consider it fun, but affectionately we call it the fun run, but it really isn't very fun. So it's I think 12 time lapse and not a lot of fun. This comes from Pierce in Raleigh. Coach Smith, your first 3 games in Myrtle will be challenging with 2 ACC teams and Coastal. What are the team's goals and what do you hope to accomplish on the first weekend? That's a great question. What you really try to accomplish is really, trying to center in who our guys are. We're still practicing indoors. We haven't been outdoors yet. I think that'll be a little different from what the other teams have been able to prepare in, but we're still trying to learn what our rotation's going to be, some of the roles of our pitching staff. But the bottom line is, and what I want to accomplish with this group is we want to win 3 baseball games. So good question there, Pierce. And it looks like you have a second one. The Hoosiers, are the Hoosiers going to be going to any of the famous Myrtle Beach all-you-can-eat seafood buffets while in Myrtle? If so, what is your goal for total number of crab legs eaten? Well, being that I'm a seafood lover myself, I'm hoping that we can do that, and we'll hit that. As far as the crab legs eaten, I don't know. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, we'll see where we are and maybe give you a little update in the future of how many we did. Great questions, Pierce. Appreciate them. Keep them coming. This comes from Bosco, the greater San Diego area. By the way, are you going to continue Friday updates after the start of the season? That's a great question. Great question. It's actually a segue into kind of what we want to talk about is that, folks, this is going to be your last Friday update. And don't before you turn off and you're too sad. We're going to have to change them. We're going to change them to Mondays. So you're going to have to wait 10 days. I know that's going to disappoint some of you, but we thought with the Friday, Saturday, Sunday format of our baseball games, we really can't do Friday updates. So when you're making a change from Friday to Monday, we can't keep the name Friday Update. So what we've come up with, and actually Kyle Kuhlman, the man behind the camera, I got to give him credit here, came up with the name we're now going to call our new programming Skip's Scoop. So those of you will have to tune in. It will be on Mondays from now on. So this is the last Friday update. Make sure you tune in on Mondays to Skip's Scoop to get the inside track on Indiana baseball. So until then, we will see you 10 days from now on Skip's Scoop, and hopefully we've got good news to report from the weekend.